bitch. We gotta talk how to get away with Shmurder. Listen, if you haven't watched last week, bitch, I'm gonna need you to cut this off. Next week is the mid-season finale, bitch, and I'm already taking bets on who's gonna die. I personally think it's gonna be Connor. I want y'all to tell me who you think it's gonna be, who's gonna be dead. This is crazy. The therapist guy, he need to slow his roll. I don't understand why he's all up on Annalise's wigs. But I'm gonna need you to step back. I'm gonna need you to relax, sir. Annalise, girl, I love you. I be rooting for you, but girl, you been making some stupid decisions sometimes. Like, why is you back with this? Why is you back with this therapist, man, girl? Like, she's trash, girl. I see where you headed. She's reminding me of Molly in Insecure right now. Like, you know you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, girl, but you keep doing this because me and Bonnie just gonna need to fight. Because Bonnie, bitch, what is you doing? Like, I understand that you have like a terrible life, and bitch, or whatever, but I'm gonna need you to get over it. Like, we all came from the struggle, bitch. Just get over it. I'm gonna need you to get over it. I'm gonna need you to push your bitter shit aside. Because like what we trying to do over here, Annalise and the Lit Squad, we over here trying to do like actual things that matter, while you over here trying to sabotage it because she didn't want to bump pussies with you. And I have to say, this is the first time that I've actually liked Asher. Like, he's been really fucking annoying these last few seasons. This is the first season where I feel like he's the only person with sense. And also, I'm really starting to hate Michaela. Like, she's really getting on my fucking nerves with that bougie ass, rich ass, privileged bitch. Like, girl, I feel like Connor is going to be the one who's dead. But at the same time, this is Shondaland. And whatever you think it is, it's never that. It's always been the complete opposite. So the wave of getting gross niggas out of Hollywood is still well underway, and I'm personally here for it. I'm so ready. Like, every day I be scrolling through my timelines and my Twitter feeds, and it just be more people being exposed, and I'm here for 100% here for it. This week, the big story was Louis C.K. And it was a big story because, number one, gross. And number two, he's been like the first person to actually come out and admit that he did it. Now, the response that came from his response, number one, I see people say that we need to give him credit and give him props for admitting that he didn't. Slow down, swerve, stop it. Bitch, excuse me, what? No, why do I need to give a sexual predator credit for being a sexual predator? And then the second thing that I've been seeing a lot is, oh, well, if he asked first, then is it really sexual harassment? So if you go into work tomorrow, right, you walk into your office and your boss is like, hey, can you join me in my office? And I would like to jack off in front of you, maybe squirt can come into your eye. That does not make it okay just because he asked. Like, am I the only person that's like has any sort of a brain on this planet left? I don't understand why we're having this conversation. Yes, it is still fucking sexual harassment. There are people like, oh, well, we don't know the scenario. I'm like, there is no scenario. There's zero scenarios that this would be okay in unless that is your intimate partner. There's no, why do I even explain this? I don't even know why I bother anymore, because y'all just go do what you want. Last but not least, Taylor Swift is still a white supremacist demon, and you know, I get joy out of anything that ever tears her down. So what happened this week is a blogger by the name of Megan Herring. She posted a blog post basically talking about how Taylor Swift is like hailed by white supremacists, and she is. I forget, whatever that lead neo-Nazi, whatever the fuck that man's name is, like wrote this whole letter about how Taylor Swift is like their fucking white princess, and you know, we just all love her, we all look up to her. So the whole blog post was basically saying, if you are truly against these things, you, Taylor Swift, should be coming out and saying, hey, no, I don't fuck with neo-Nazis and white supremacists, y'all. That shit is bad. Which would be smart for anybody to say. But no, the white demon decided to swoop in on her kale carpet and instead hit her with a lawsuit saying that she needed to take down the post because it was defamation of Taylor Swift's character. ACLU decided to clap back on that ass, and they came and hit them back with a bitch. Actually, nothing that's going on here is breaking the law. It is an opinion piece. It is a criticism. It's all perfectly legal. It is not defamation. If you have a problem with it, well then, bitch, you're just gonna have to shake it off. Because what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna come and attack us for basically saying logic. Like, they're just stating the obvious. So You know, this personally tickled me because first of all, Taylor Swift got knocked off her little pedestal a little bit, but also it just confirms what I already knew, that Taylor Swift is a racist, white supremacist piece of shit. Like, I've been trying to tell y'all this since she came out. I never trusted her, never liked her. I've been trying to tell y'all this, but it just confirms that, because if you were truly against those things, then why wouldn't you just come out and say it? You ain't got to make a huge statement. You just got to say, like, I don't agree with that. Thanks, goodbye. But no, instead, you decided to hit back legally as somebody who just said, hey, maybe you should say that you don't support those kinds of things. Instead, you decided to come and hit them with a lawsuit saying, oh, that's defamation of character. So the person who's saying that you should announce that you're anti-racist is defaming your image, but the neo-Nazis who are murdering people is not a defamation of your image. Okay, I just want to make sure that I got that right. I'm cool. I mean, okay, sure. I mean, like I said, that just confirmed what I already knew. So the fact that people who are confirming that you are racist, white supremacist is not a defamation to your character just proves my point. So, you know, that's y'all's fave. Anyways, guys, that is all I have to talk about this week. Let me know what you thought of this week's bullshit down in the comments, and, you know, do better next week. All right, guys, bye.